What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sauce here with the First Round Bye Show, where we bring you all football all the time. And that also includes fantasy football. So I don't know about your guys' leagues, but in our league, we have a punishment for the loser of the league. Last year, unfortunately, I was the loser in the league. So we'll throw up some pictures of my little photo shoot that I did. It was actually a lot of fun because at the end of the day, we're trying to have fun with this. But we're super serious when it comes to fantasy football. We do not clown around.
On second thought, we actually might. So, as you can tell, obviously, I actually got last place in my fantasy football league last year. And right now, you're probably thinking, why the hell would I follow a football show that's football-centric and both of their co-hosts got last place in their fantasy football league? To be fair, if you go back to some of the clips, and I'll roll some here for you. But like I said, his health is too much of a risk for me. I personally would not draft him at least into the later rounds in fantasy football. Like I said, they do have him behind Patrick Mahomes, which is kind of crazy. But do not reach for Anthony Richardson. I personally don't believe that he's going to have a strong fantasy year. So my first sleeper here, I'm going to go with Mr. Ladd McConkey. He is actually ranked number 48 on ESPN's PPR cheat sheet. Just a really, really tough slot receiver. They don't really have like a true wide receiver one over at the Chargers. They lost Mr. Williams, and they also lost Keenan Allen, probably their top two targets. They do have Joshua Palmer and Quentin Johnson, but I do think Ladd McConkey is impressing a lot of the coaching staff. I think he's going to vault forward into that depth chart. Rookie sleeper, I believe, is going to be Mr. Malik Neighbors, who ranks pretty high at number 26 on ESPN's cheat sheets. I probably would have put him in my top 20 for sure. The thing that makes me nervous about this situation is his quarterback is obviously Daniel Jones, which I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones believer, but they did just get rid of Saquon Barkley as well. So they don't really have like a true playmaker on that offense, so someone's going to have to give them the points. I do believe they're going to go to a pass-first offense now that they lost Saquon. There is a reason why he was picked number 6 overall. I think he's going to have a great year. So my first sleeper here, and this might be a surprise for some of you, but the ESPN rankings got him at number 24, which I feel like it's hella low for this guy. And that guy is Mr. David Montgomery. But whenever David Montgomery went out with injuries, Gibbs did a hell of a job filling in for that role. I do believe Gibbs is going to get more workload this year. I feel like it's going to be 60-40 in favor of Gibbs. If you go back, I actually had some pretty good predictions. It's just the luck of the draw. Fantasy football, in my opinion, it's probably 75% luck, 25% skill by picking some of the players.
I feel like that's a song.
Is it?
I don't know.
But I don't know. I feel like it's more luck than anything. I think I finished the season 2, and I don't know how many games we had. 2-12 or 2-10 or something like that.
Something like that.
Only won 2 games. I was real high off the start of the season. Week 1, I won my first game, and then I blew out the opponent. I forgot by how many, but I actually had the most points scored week 1, so I took home I think it was like $20. So I was real happy. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna do so good this year. And then I went on a 8-game, 7-game losing streak, and then I finally won my second game, and then that was the only other game that I won. And so now we're here, and this was actually my idea for the punishment. We all voted on it, and it was between this or no punishment at all. And I was real adamant about having a punishment, and this is the one that I chose, and how funny that I was the one that lost. And it was also funny because Steven last year, he's the one that chose the whole photo shoot idea, and he lost. So it's kind of a trend that we're seeing. So I'm super excited for this upcoming fantasy football year. Definitely gonna do another cool loser punishment like this. So keep your eyes out, or eyes peeled, I should say. But Sauce, you got anything else?
So today what we're going to be doing is, obviously you guys are going to be seeing him enacting his punishment, but we also have 2 microphones. I'm going to have one of them. One of these is going to be clipped to Jose so you can hear his commentary whenever he's going through this stuff.
Oh, and also shout out to my girl. She actually made me the sign. It says I suck at fantasy football. And then it has the channel down below. So pretty awesome sign. So I'll be standing on the side of a busy street or highway to be determined. We're about to go scout, and then I'll be there for an hour. Luckily it's only an hour because when I first chose the punishment, I think I said 3 hours. and then people started to complain about it, saying how it was too long. So then I put it down to 1 hour. So lucky for me, it was actually helping me out in the long run. So we're about to go do that. Believe it or not, super excited. It's gonna be some cool content for you guys.
Absolutely.
But let's get straight to it.
That's right. Yeah, and to be honest, you guys can tell I'm wearing a tank top, so it is a scorcher already out there. I don't know if you've been outside yet, but
Not yet.
it's a little bit of a scorcher out there. So we're gonna have fun with this. If you enjoy this content, please, 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 because he put on the wig and everything else, please make sure you drop a like, comment down below. Let us know if you're in a fantasy league. Let us know what your punishments are. Give us some ideas.
Yeah, give us some ideas. Yeah, for sure.
And then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for post notifications so you know anytime we post a video. We have a new upload schedule, so you guys won't want to miss it.
All right. We'll see you guys shortly. Afraid if we go to like 7-Eleven, they might kick us off for soliciting.
We could always go in there and ask. I 100% go in there and ask.
Should I go left or straight?
Let's go left.
It's a Mustang. All right, y'all. So we are en route to the location. We're kind of just. I'm trying not to go somewhere that's too sketchy. So we're kind of going to a nicer part of town. So we're kind of just browsing, seeing what we think, and then yeah, hopefully I don't get kicked out of somewhere or stabbed or shot or something crazy. But I'm ready to have a good time. Ready to get this shit out of the way because it's been on my mind. So yeah, I'm feeling excited / nervous, but like I said, I'm ready to get this shit out of the way.
Should roll a memories montage, a little sad montage for you. Is that a tear?
Ripperooskies.
Ripperooskies indeed. Spot.
You gonna help me set up my camera?
Absolutely.
Look, you got that guy over there staring at me. You recording?
Yep. Well, guys, it looks like we found the spot. How we feeling?
A little nervous, a little anxious, a little bit excited actually, but ready to get this stuff over with.
Hell yeah. This right here is a man who is fulfilling his punishment and doing an excellent job. Wait, what does that sign say? I suck at fantasy football. Also, make sure you follow First Round By Show, where we are all football all the time. The dog. Not the dog.
Bunch of weird stairs. Make sure to not ever get that I will pay somebody You got Steven over there buying donuts across the street while I'm over here holding a sign saying I suck at fantasy football. Life is good.
Oh yeah. How we feeling?
Terrible. Can you hear me?
He said terrible. Hey, you want a donut? I'm getting you one. I had to go get my boy some delicious donuts. Oh yeah, people are looking. Well, let's get some honks, guys. Come on. Let's get some honks.
It's all good, bro. Yeah. You know it, bro. What you got there?
We got some delicious donuts.
Ripper Rooskies. Let me get one of them.
There's regular and maple.
That's fucking delicious. Tragically delicious.
Wiener! Subscribe!
Oh, good lord. Oh, good old lady. Did you send him a picture?
Yeah. There we go, baby.
Did the same thing downtown.
Oh, win, didn't you? Hell yeah. Got about 15 minutes left, y'all. Let's get it.
We're roughly the halfway mark. How we feeling?
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna go. The nerves were definitely in there from the get-go, but everything's chill now. A lot of people getting some good laughs, people talking shit.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time. It's a good time. I just hope we at least get one subscriber out of this.
100%. If we don't,
one subscriber and I'm happy.
we'll be wilds if we have a comment saying they saw you.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Well, we haven't gotten kicked out yet.
Shoot, a police officer rolled by earlier, so we're cool.
That's right. You know one thing I've learned so far?
What's that?
There's a lot of people that suck at fantasy football. We've had at least 5 or 6 people drive by saying that they got last place as well in their league. So.
Oh, a guy pulled up earlier and said he did the same thing downtown.
Yep.
So, you know what the worst thing about this whole thing is?
You what?
My fucking punishment, man.
Huh?
It's my own fucking punishment. that's what makes it fucking worse. Fucking 2 and 12. Hey, the worst thing is I'm the commissioner, and I chose this punishment. No, I picked up. Who the fuck?
That was me that got McCaffrey.
Thank you, bro.
Why you don't pick Justin Fields?
You're not wrong.
Alright, yeah, we are down to the last. We're down to the last 5 minutes or so. Been enjoying this, believe it or not. Obviously, it's humiliating, but enjoying it as it goes, and hopefully I'm not back here again next year.
From the outside looking in, this is phenomenal because just seeing everybody laughing and smiling and having a good time while Jose is smiling through the tears because he's got paint on.
Facts.
It's awesome. We love it. Oh yeah, look at that.
Ripperooskies.
Ripperooskies. Every corner. Ain't he a gem? Beautiful day to suck at fantasy football,
Isn't it?
yeah?
I would agree 100%. Nice spring day, about 80 degrees, partly cloudy skies, light breeze. What a beautiful day.
All right, Jose. Man, it's still looking good with the old nose on there. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling great. I finally got the whole punishment out of the way. It was kind of like in the back of my mind, like all winter, all spring. So I mean, I feel like I picked a pretty good day to do it in. Like I said earlier, 80 degrees. You got partly cloudy skies, light breeze. You know, you got people, busy streets Saturday afternoon. You know, it was a cool experience. I obviously would not want to do it again, but you know, we'll see what next year's punishment will be. We'll vote on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and checking us out.